No fighter in history has been in more bigger fights than me and make somewhere upwards of 800 million. I'm always going places mentally no other fighter can go. You know why? Because they're focused.
Definitely move up a little bit.
12-time world champion, 5 different weight classes. He's beat everyone we've put in front of him. The best fighter ever, none other than TBE, Floyd Money Mayweather.
We back. We've been here. We've been here so many times. I know talking doesn't win fights. I know trainers don't win fights. It comes down to the two competitors. I'm always prepared physically. I'm always prepared mentally. No one says, no matter what the media say, no matter what the trainers say, when it comes down to it, it comes down to the two competitors. And I know what I can do. And I know what I can do. One thing I can do, I can fight. When we talk about landing on a higher percentage, I'm that guy. When we talk about doing the highest gates, when you talk about doing the highest gate, I'm that guy. When you talk about doing the highest pay-per-view, I'm that guy. 19 years, and I reflect back over my career. I can't just say I'm going out 49-0. You can never overlook anyone. In this camp, did I push myself? Absolutely. Every fight played a major key. All 48 fights played a major key. It's not just the intelligence. It's the sharp mind. It's the good chin. It's the tremendous heart. I never overlook no opponent. I train for every fighter the same way. I push myself. I believe in my skills and I believe in my talent. And I've been in there with the best. And the results is always the same. You got fighters that may be faster than me. You got fighters that may hit harder than me. You got fighters that's very athletic. But you don't have no fighter that can make adjustments like me. You don't have fighters that can be on my level mentally. It's never personal for me. It's always business. Every other fighter fight for certain things. Everybody fight for what they fight for. My thing is this. I keep my eyes on the prize. I never focus on things outside the ring. My focus is the guy that's in front of me. I always had a dream. And my dream was to be the best. When it comes down to boxing, I'm the best at this. But one thing about me, I've never overlooked anyone. Some guys game plan, we gonna rush him. Nate down, we gonna rush him. Okay, what's your second game plan? That's plan A, what's plan B? Pacquiao, he can set the trap for other fighters. But you can't set the trap for Floyd Mayweather. Because you got to have plan A, you have to have plan B, and if you don't have a plan B, then you go to plan C. I've never beat a fighter with my A game. Andre Berto, you have had a remarkable career. You're a hell of a fighter. You're a tough competitor. And no matter what the critics say, you've been world champion twice. So it's obvious you've done something right. Me, myself, I don't know how many times I've won a world title. That's never been important to me. I want to thank everybody, especially Showtime and MGM Grand. Us working together has been unbelievable. And I can't say treat me like family, they are family. When I wanted that $1.2 million Bugatti, they didn't hesitate. When I wanted all those different gifts and I wanted to take trips around the world, they didn't hesitate. When I went to Stephen Espinosa and I said, this is a deal that I want, he said, just write the number that you want. And the deal was for $300 million or more. And we did that in just one fight. So when it's all said and done, to be in the sport of boxing and make somewhere upwards of $800 million, my team done their job. I never focused on things on the outside. I never put nothing before I put boxing. This always came first. At 4:30 in the morning. When my opponent is sleeping, I'm working. And when he's up working, at 2 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, I'm working. I don't want to leave nothing in the sport to say I wasn't the best. So no matter what the writers say, I don't read it no way. That's not my focus. I don't watch my fights. I don't have to. If I do go back and watch them, I criticize myself and say, you know what? I could have got better in that department. I only can get better. And I'm still learning in the sport. No fighter in history has been in more bigger fights than me. No fighter in history has beaten more champions than I beat. But is it over? Absolutely not. Today, I'm gonna push myself. I'm always going places mentally no other fighter can go. You know why? Because they're focused on other things that's not important. No different from Berto. He went to the boxing gym last night. His weight was low, so he didn't train. Every move that you make, I know. This is called chess, not checkers. I'll see you guys Saturday.
What I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch them up.
All three in favor of the winner by unanimous decision. And still champion, the undefeated